Soul of the Lost Undead. If you feel like getting one of those, you can go up there and get that, but now you're going to want to go in here, but before you do, come up here and take out this archer. Save you. Oops. I understand. There we go. Save you some trouble later. Now, you open this door, which you can see it used Resonance Key. If you didn't get the Resonance Key from that guy, and if you have the Master Key, you can open that as well. Open it with that as well. This chest has gold pine resin, which is really, really useful for the upcoming boss, and really most bosses. A lot of enemies in this game are weak to lightning, so it's a really good item to have. There's 3 in that chest, and you can buy them later, but they're really expensive, so use them sparingly. Okay, I didn't get hit there. Alright, I'm gonna kick him. Kill him. Okay. Now there's a trap here. You walk up to about here and he kicks that barrel. Run back down. Do that. And then you'll fight him. Or, well, whoops. There we go. Okay. Now you're home free to get to the boss. There's a door there. I'll cover what's down there later. You don't want to go down there yet. Before you go through this light, though, you're going to want to take out this barrel here. This lizard's going to pop out. Kill it as fast as you can. Now, those are crystal lizards, crystal geckos, whatever you want to call them. They have random drops of different types of titanite. That one dropped 2 twinkling titanite and 2 large titanite. Twinkling titanite's used to upgrade the crimson set and like special sets, like silver knight set, black knight set, different types of weapons. Large titanite shards are used to ascend a weapon from +5 to +6, and then to upgrade a +6 weapon up to +... Actually, it may only be used to ascend, and then you have to use chunks after that. I don't remember. But anyway, that was a good drop. So make sure you kill him, and after you do that, you can go through the white light here. And this is where the boss is. Now, don't run straight out there. You're going to want to turn around and go to this ladder. Climb up it, and there's 2 archers up here that you're going to want to take out first. If you don't, they're going to make the boss fight harder than it has to be. Okay, now that they're gone, go back down the ladder. You can slide back down by holding B. Okay, and before you walk out there, go ahead and I'm going to unequip those and equip the gold pine resin. Go ahead and scroll down to it and put that on your weapon, because that's going to make this boss fight a lot easier. And go ahead and go 2-handed, because we're going to use a plunge attack. Walk to about here and he'll jump off. Immediately when you see him jump, turn around and run to the stairs. Now climb up the stairs here, and he'll follow you. He'll be right below you. So now what you're going to want to do is plunge attack him. The gold pine resin was 413 damage. Now just go apeshit on him. Stand under him. With the gold pine resin in this weapon, you can actually stun it a lot of the time. He hit me there, but he might hit you once, but if you're quick about it, you can take him out pretty quick. And that's the, I guess you could say, the actual first boss of the game. Not too hard unless you just, one, don't know the archers are up there and run over here and get shot and then he lands on you, or you don't know about the plunging attack. So once you kill him, go through here. There's some souls here. You want to go down here, and you're going to want to make a right. Go down these stairs, and there's an NPC over here you can talk to. He actually gives you the white sign soapstone so you can summon other people.
You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Okay, so as you saw, he gave us the white sign soapstone. Clear all that out so I don't use anything that I don't need to. Now this, you equip it and you hit X and you can leave your summon sign, and if somebody needs your help against a boss or something, they can summon you. Clear mine out. But anyway, that's that. It's really useful. And also, he said something about spot his summon sign. You can actually summon him on some bosses, one of which is coming up pretty soon. And he's pretty handy. He's more a meat shield than anything, but he can do some damage. Alright, so once you get that, there's this giant bridge here, and there's some black marks on the bridge. There's some enemies too, but what you're going to want to do is just run. Run past the enemies, and then you're going to want to sharp right and run down here. I got hit by the dragon's fire, but if you can make it to here, you won't die. This opens up a shortcut and actually opens up the next little phase of this area. So from going down the stairs, don't go through here yet. Go this way, down these stairs, and don't jump down. Walk up to the ladder and hit kick ladder. Now, I'm gonna roll down. That's actually another player resting at the bonfire, but good, nothing. This doesn't look familiar. This is the first bonfire of Undead Burg. So we basically just made a shortcut. And with these souls, I'm gonna level up. See, I can level up 6 times. I'm gonna do 3 into endurance and 3 into vitality. I haven't decided if I want to do a strength or a dexterity build, but when I start playing, I like to get my endurance and vitality to 20 as soon as I can. And then I'll usually pump either strength or endurance, whichever one I want to do, to like 20, and then I'll just start alternating between vitality, endurance, and strength or dexterity. I've never played with magic, so don't do any intelligence or anything. That's a lie. Yeah, see, like that message? It's lying. There's not an invisible wall there. But I would recommend when you level up, usually getting your endurance and vitality to 20 is nice, because then you have a decent amount of health and a decent amount of endurance, so you can hit more. And then from there you can focus on whatever you want. But now, first thing I want to do is I want to kill this guy. I want to kill him. Oh, I'm just, there we go. And I have pyromancy, so I'm gonna. This guy can kill you if you're not careful, just because it's such a narrow ledge. I'm just gonna use Pyromancy and take him out really quick. Ooh, you know something. Ooh, a spear, cool. Okay, now, for people that are just starting the game, or anybody in general, see that dragon's tail there? You can actually get a weapon from that. Takes 16 strength and 12 endurance to use, but it's really good for the starting game. It can one-shot most of the stuff in Undead Burg, so if you're having trouble killing things, I would recommend doing this. It takes a little bit of time, but so you'll pull out your bow. Whoops. Oh, wait. Why is it not working? Strange. Okay, well, I guess I won't show it until I can figure out why that's not working, but, what you'll want to do is shoot arrows into the tip of his tail. Shoot like 20 or 30 arrows in it, and it'll break off, and you'll get an item called the Drake Sword, which is really, really good for the beginning game. Okay, now, you go this way. See, there's some rats in here. These things can actually be really dangerous, so what you want to do is you want to pull them, turn around, and then run back to this open area, because if you don't, you're going to get swarmed by 3 and you're probably killed. So do this. You want to guard, and hit. Guard, hit. Oh god. See, I've got 2 on me now. Hit. Okay. That bar right there is poison. A nuisance. These rats can inflict it, and they attack really fast, so if you're not super careful, they'll wreck you. Take care of them. And now we're in the Undead Parish, next area of the game. So we're gonna take this guy out, and we're gonna go back to the bonfire. Seems like a good place to stop for now. Alright, so next time we'll tackle the Undead Parish and hopefully get to the boss of this area. So until then, bye.